you go. It is a Friday. It is Friday, the last day of the week, the last day of the month. The month comes to an end over here. So on Friday, what we do is we remove all indicators. We remove everything from the charts, and basically there's a lot of range here today. Lots and lots of range. Ranges are everywhere here today this morning. GJ 30-minute pick out. As Glenn says, yeah, could be. Could be. I mean, if you want the 30-minute to break up, then you'd probably want it to create some support right over here, I guess. Or even over here, respect this low and then continue up. Very bad month so far for humanity. I think the humanity brought this upon themselves, everything that has happened to them. Coronavirus, I mean, that was all man-made, coronavirus. It just got out of hand. I think all these experiments, they don't come with people eating bat soup or anything like that. It's all man-made. It just got out of hand. They're like, oh shit, it's getting out of hand now. What do we do? Gold is forming support. I think it's good to monitor. Yeah, sure. Gold is also forming resistance here.
Hey Raja,
Hey,
hey, with that zone you got there on GJ at around 142,900, wouldn't that have been cancelled out because of the current price movement, the most recent?
yeah, but it's still, candles still kind of struggle there. Like it's an estimation, right?
Yep.
It's in like like it's there. I mean, you can just feel it.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah, it's an estimation because candles did have some issues here in this area.
All right, even though it's on the okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Friday, CAD GDP. That's it. This is it. The month comes to an end over here, and then we got the next month starting next week.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah. Is this a leap year? No, it's not a leap year.
It is a leap year.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it is.
Leap year
Yeah, it definitely
has
is.
one less. Oh no, it has one more day.
One more.
Okay.
February 29th.
Yeah, it's a leap year. Yeah, should be a pretty simple, easy, consolidating day today, hopefully. I'm just gonna chill out and sit back. Submit a withdrawal to Vantage FX, and that's about it. That's all my work for today. All right, what are the Chinese indicators saying over here? Chinese indicators suffering from coronavirus. It's all consolidating. Let's take a look here. So it's saying that all right, we are the mythbusters here for trading. Let's see this. Okay, so see this? This is saying pound is kind of strong and CAD is weak, so we're gonna. So this means GP CAD should go up, right? So if we go over here, we find that the 30-minute candle on this GP CAD closed bullish. Oh, this is one of the examples we did in our boot camp there. So check this out.
What
Price
example?
makes a high over here. Right over here, price makes a high, retraces, candle closes bullish. You'd expect the next one to go up, but it kind of comes down. And then this is the second chance here. Candle closes bullish, and now this current candle should continue moving up because we're in an uptrend. Support is formed. Candle has closed in your direction. So now you could anticipate the next one, this one, to continue bullish. And then you can say, oh yeah, look, the Chinese indicator, they also said buy GP CAD.
To give yourself a higher probability trade, wouldn't it be safer to wait a little bit longer for it to get closer to that $1.73? Maybe I'm just better off. Like, wouldn't it be better off just to wait till it gets a little bit closer to around here?
Yeah.
Because that was where the
Yep.
Previous resistance was. Yeah.
Yes, that would be perfect, right? But, you know, like, just like life, candles are not perfect. Sometimes they can create support above where you think it would. Sometimes it can come all the way down and then go back up over here, you know. So the information giving right now, let's look at the 1 hour here. Yeah, see the information right now, it's stating that we're creating support right over here.
Yeah.
Especially.
Well, I guess when that 30-minute closed bullish, that means that 1 hour would have closed bearish at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah. So you got to wait for the time frames to line up.
Yeah. So things are lining up now. The 30-minute has closed bullish. And now you can expect the current 30-minute to continue bullish. This gives a higher chance for the 1 hour to close bullish as well, which is like what, 14 minutes left? You know, so if the 1 hour closes bullish, there's a higher chance for the next one to respect this low over here and continue moving bullish.
Very nice.
If you look on the 4 hour, 4 hours got a wick to fill. Well, it did fill the wick, realistically. Yeah, let's see what happens. So this is one of those trades where just like sit back and I anticipate and I just watch, and it just reaffirms my own ideas that, hey, you know what, this does work. You get me, you know what I'm saying?
I capiche.
Man, David, we still gotta play Daniel still gotta play Call of Duty.
Yeah, next time I'm on and you're on, I'll invite you to a lobby and then we'll...
I'm getting really good, man. I'm telling you. Yeah.
It's tough because you're against like younger kids that are just playing it 24/7.
Yeah.
And it's like, we got no hope.
I beat their ass, man. Yesterday I had 30 kills and 20 deaths. I did pretty good.
30. That's good. What is that kill confirmed? I think I saw that's what you play.
No, I play kill confirmed and free for all.
Oh, free for all. Nice.
Yeah, free for all is a zoo, you know.
What's your favorite gun?
I got the AK-47. I'm trying to just soup it up.
Yeah. Well, what you should do if you want to soup it up quickly is you do the shipment 24/7 and you get like 50 kills in a game, and then you know, you're laughing. You have all the attachments in like 3 games.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's a little trick for you.
That's not bad. Shipment free for all becomes crazy, man.
Oh, you spawn and someone has a crack at you.
You spawn and you start shooting. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. the spray and pray.
Yeah.
Oh man, COD used to be so much better. Like Modern Warfare 2 was probably the best ever.
Yes.
Anyway, I guess good things don't last.
Oh, someone's got a buy stop on GJ. I think if you believe GJ is gonna go up, I think a very aggressive and a good entry would be right now, where you could have your stop below the current 30-minute candle, with the anticipation that that it's gonna continue moving bullish. That's what you're anticipating here. And GP CAD as well. I mean, you could have a stop down below the 30-minute candle, which is like 17 pips, 18 pips. And then, oh, yeah, TP doesn't make sense. Well, yeah, and then you're like anticipating it to continue moving bullish because it's an uptrend. You know, normally what I've seen is that Friday push is gonna, if there's gonna be Friday push, it's, most times I've seen a continuation in trends with the Friday pushes.
Morning, morning.
Hey, good morning, good morning.
Morning.
How you doing, bud?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, mate. Been a good morning. It's been good.
Very good. Very good.
Did you get gold, Chris?
Both basically. I didn't take gold. I was already in GJ, so I was in GJ
nice.
just under 143. But we basically took buys on gold at just under 76.
Nice.
Cool.
So yeah, held that 80 was, well, 78 was the original target. If you had a runner, it's in a good position now.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is a nice
probably
idea
go.
on GU too. All pound pairs are gonna pop up. GJ's popping up.
Yeah, gold will probably fill to 85, more than likely.
Buy stop to retest high. Gold. Yeah, I mean, if you can get a break above, I'd say like 1581, then you could get to retest the highs at 1584.
I'm a bit late to the party. Have you been looking at the 4 hour on GJ at all?
4 hour on GJ.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you've been looking.
Oh yeah, yeah, I did saw it this morning.
Yeah.
Damn. Asian session was nice. I had buys in Asian session.
Oh, good, man. So I made a mistake. I took some on the 30-minute, I think it was. I'll send a chat. About 570. And then I'll move my stop loss because I was going to bed. I was hoping it would continue. Then it kind of consolidated and then came and stopped me out at like 800, or just under 800, which was a shame. But
that retracement.
yeah, in the Asian. So the one before, down to your left. Yeah, there. So that break there, that next bullish candle. That one, I took that as it broke just to the left.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's it. My bad.
Yeah, but did you both anticipate it to continue pushing through this daily zone at 142.670?
So I took my entry there based on the fact we should retest that high. Was what I was aiming for.
Okay.
And then
I'll
once I
look
got
at-
into profit, I held it, and then I moved my stops up to about here somewhere, and then it done me, which was a shame.
Very nice. Ah, yes.
Yeah, Daniel, that's where I took my entry too. Like
Yeah.
right at like 595, 142 600 ish. As it broke that high.
Man, that 30-minute didn't wick down at all. That next one.
No.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it to come to about 580. Then I would have. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh, well.
my target was aiming somewhere around 800, just shy of that.
800. Oh, so you expected the break?
Yeah, because I thought it's tested it twice. The momentum from previous in the day, that was just a pullback.
Yeah.
Just to
Okay.
continue
Yeah.
that. But it's just more anticipation than.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
good call. Very
It's
good
all right.
call. Yeah.
I should have just left my stop loss where it was, and I'll be fine. I had to take another entry this morning.
What is it? Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Still profit, man. It's all good.
Yeah, that's it. 100%. Gotta be grateful.
Yeah, man. Especially being Friday. So.
Yeah, that's what I was so surprised about with GJ, man. Like Friday, thought it'd just be like respect the zones, but no.
Yeah, it's a nice breakout this morning. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, man, GJ is not going up, I reckon.
I'm not sure.
That was a pretty decent rejection.
Yeah, it's probably gonna start to range here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey!
Wait, senor.
จะกลายเป็นลมก็
Okay. Got him. Hi, Rakeel. I sent you an email. When you have time, please give me a feedback. Oh. Interesting. I wonder what feedback do you want? If it's a chart, you will get no feedback.
Chart on an email?
Man, people send me charts on email, and I just like, what?
Why? What?
So, when's this Brexit thing happening? Oh yeah, it's going to be at 5 p.m. today.
Yeah, it's tonight, 11 p.m. UK.
Yeah.
That's the end of it. We leave. We're on our own.
Fuckers, man.
Well, that doesn't matter anyway because we've been infected because we've got some virus people here today. It's been confirmed.
Yeah.
We've got viruses here today.
Oh,
God damn
wow.
it. Yeah, 2 cases apparently. So we're all done for anyway. We live on an island, dude. We're done. Can't get away from that. Yeah,
Chris, just don't leave the house, man.
dude, I ain't leaving nothing. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that's what happens. Like, this big decisions, they always make them after the market closes. And then we see a big fucking gap over the week.
Yeah, perfect for when everything's closed.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens on Monday. It's going to be there'll be a jump of some sort.
Man, one thing I don't like about Vantage is every time you gotta do a withdrawal, you have to enter your entire banking information over and over again.
That's annoying.
That's so annoying.
Does that mean they don't keep it on file though? That's probably not a bad thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, still annoying though.
Alright. What's going on here? The only thing that's following my analysis is GP CAD.
We were looking at Euro New Zealand dollar a couple of days ago.
Oh,
Man, that's moved. That's moved hard.
Yeah.
Euro New Zealand dollar.
It was like 100 pips or something, wasn't
Yeah, Angelo said don't look at trade.
it?
so we didn't, and it's moved like 100 pips.
Oh wow, yeah, this thing is a dragon, man.
Yeah, man. So we were looking at it when it broke that previous high at the bottom. So, so we were looking at it around that level.
Oh, okay, okay.
Then it's like, oh, never mind. We blame Angelo for that then.
Well, this was a free signal here for GP CAD.
Yeah, GJ is making a move now too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
GJ's pushing too.
Oh, GJ's pushing 2. It's gonna push 9.
Yeah.
Hey everyone.
All right, man.
Wow, man.
Yeah. GJ 4 looks awesome now.
Brilliant, mate.
Brilliant, mate.
Yep, perfect. Perfect move. So see, the 1 hour, the 30-minute closed bullish, created support, and there was a high chance for the next one to go up because it's an uptrend. You know, but if you try to enter now you have missed the main entry move. This was the main entry move here. Looks like it's gonna keep pumping. Someone sent a chart here. Is this a good TP? Well, I think your TP, I think TP should be in terms of pips. That's what I believe. I believe TP should be in terms of pips. You should always say that, okay, this is the move I'm entering, and can I get X amount of pips in this move? And when you get those X amount of pips in this move, and then you put stops at break even, and then you let it run like a wild stallion, wherever it wants to go. You ever seen a wild stallion run? It just runs.
Shit when Roger goes jogging in the morning.
Yeah. That's when I go driving in the morning. Oh.
Look at GBP CAD pulling back down.
Yep. See, gold is just ranging here. It's gonna be a good one. Okay, what do I need? I need the Swift code. Alright, what's this? If this wick is just creation for new hour, then we push higher. Yep, so now we've broken above this area, then price should respect this area as support and continue moving bullish. Even on GP CAD, now this candle came down, so you're expecting this to respect the low of the previous one if it's going to go bullish, and then it should continue moving on. And then once it goes bullish, then you can turn around and say, oh yeah, look, the Chinese indicator said buy GP CAD, so we looked at technicals and it made sense. So my idea is that it required volume. So if you're looking to see that price action requires volume, looking at the time, if you feel like there's less volume at this time, then you start to look to see, okay, when there's going to be more volume, and then you look at the time, you're like, okay, maybe at 8 a.m., the New York Open, there's going to be some volume, so volume comes in waves. There's going to be time when there's going to be volume, then there's going to be some consolidation, and then there's going to be some more volume. It's like a wave. No volume and then volume. No volume and then volume. With your strategy about new high, it's been 2 weeks constantly making profit every single day. Thank you. Oh, wow, nice. What a nice comment someone made about me. Anyway, I'm done for the day, so I'm just letting it run. Perfect. Friday. See, now listen, Friday should be a day where everyone just, like they look over their past trades and they see how they did, and then that's about it. Friday should not be a day to chase your losses or do dumb shit on Friday. No, don't do that. Because if you had a good week, you have to look at the wins and you have to figure out that, okay, I had some good trades and now I need to replicate all those trades for the next week. And things are going to go much more easier and they're going to be much more better. What's this? Uptrend, okay. Support formed, okay. Candlestick bullish 30 minute, okay. Entered position, stop loss below, nice. Good trade. See over here again, you need to identify how many pips you're going to secure and then you're going to let the rest run. Because knowing how much you're going to secure is very important. So you got maybe 10, 11 pips, 12 pips. See GPCAD 15 minute, it's still respecting the previous 15 minute low, and it's closing like this. So now you expect the next 15 minute to respect this low and then continue moving bullish. So we just gotta wait. Oh, what's this? GJ 4 hour, clean candle on the 1 hour, target set below 30 pip range, nice. Target level. Yeah, Chris, I think if there's momentum, we're gonna get there for sure.
Sorry, dude, I was on the phone. Yeah, that was kind of the idea this morning. If we got into that range, obviously we didn't stay in there, but I think looking at the higher time frames, it makes sense completely. But we have to, establish that 4 hour continues. So it's just I was looking. If you look at that on the 30 minute, where I kind of have my yellow line as such, about 0.5. 143.05 all the way to the left, you can see where the consolidation stops.
Yes.
It's like a free game, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And it gives you a big range to play with there.
Yeah, no, I mean, everything is pointing for it to go up.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing pointing for it to go down.
I mean, that's what we would try. We nearly did it. So to be fair, we'd got the majority of that move this morning because it went to like 27 or something.
Yes.
But I think we can exceed that now. We've created a new high. We'll retest that. But as I said, it's based on you got to look at low time frames to creating that support. Because that 800 level is solid. Has been for a long time.
Yeah, that's a very solid level. So now now this like 142.900 is also a nice solid level. Like if it respects it, it's a pretty good level.
Yeah, because basically that's where we took. Where was it? Yeah, because I think we kind of took entries around there this morning. Just on that as it broke through.
I just had someone ask me if they can trade before their account's been opened.
If they can trade and their account's been opened?
They want to know if they can trade before their account is opened.
Oh, nice. For sure. So what do you even say to that?
What a smart question.
So I think they offer credit. That's
There's a lot of things I want to say, but It's amazing how many people have put money in something they don't understand.
My view on gold, not going to trade but sharing my thoughts. Alright, let's take a look at this. Someone's views on gold. Ranging. High chance of wick fill but required huge volume, probably NY or NYC open, at least half hour of London. Yeah, makes sense. Like if we break above 1582.50, that's the area it might head off to. Range looking to the left, huge dirty zone. That's true. But if it does break down, then you're looking to see where price can come down till, right? So then maybe you're looking at this area here, like as it starts to come down. So yeah, it's right. We just waiting. It's kind of like ranging today, so you know what can you do? I don't know if you traded, but thoughts on AUDCHF. Do you have experience in when charts came below support? Oh, nice. I was about to say send a chart. You sent a chart. Let's take a look. Oh, you sent the wrong chart. So sad.
GU looks like a good 4-hour wick fall, to be honest, the upside.
GU?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the pound pairs are technically bullish. They're all very bullish. All the pound pairs.
So, Chris, what's the fundamentals update there in the UK? You guys are free of the EU now?
I'm not sure if we're ever going to be free, dude. Yeah, but at the end of today, 11 p.m. UK time, we'll be done. UPS out, finished, done. But we'll have to wait and see what actually happens in the market. It's all going to happen over the weekend, so we'll wake up on Monday, I think. Sunday night actually here. There'll be some big moves, I would have thought. Or we'll just have to wait and see. Start the month and stuff, you never know. I timed it perfect so no one can really maximise, I think. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting few months ahead anyway. Well, 6 to 8 months probably.
Morning.
What's up?
Oh, Boris is posting pictures. Today's the day.
No way.
Yeah.
Good morning, by the way, Raja. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Kervin.
I think Chris is done for the day, right? But he caught this bullish move on GJ this morning. I know, right?
We all know you are trigger finger happy today, Chris. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking with Chris this morning. We talked about this bullish move on Tuesday for the weekly candle closing around 143.200, 143.300. I mean, the move was new. The news was nice and move was done perfect. Now it's time to celebrate.
What are we celebrating?
The big move on GJ. Chris got like
Leave it easy,
this
man.
morning. He made a lot of money this morning. I got some.
Your gold buys. If you had stayed in.
Dude, we said, didn't we? Don't go
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Well, I closed because I had two positions. So one I closed it when I was 25 pips in profit, and the second position was running on 35 pips in profit. I mean, it was a blast. I know it moves a lot more, but it was time for me to take a nap, and I didn't want to
That's what we were saying though. That we didn't analyse up to 84 or anything. We were just looking at like 20, 30 pips, I think it was at the time. So it made sense.
Yeah, it was the easy part though. I mean, it came all the way up, but for me, grabbing 20, 30 pips to get like around 60 or 70 pips daily, that's a blast.
Yeah, man, for sure.
And it's stress free.
It was nice because there's no pullbacks or anything. It's just slow, steady move. It's nice, man.
Yeah, it was a nice move. Beautiful. It was a blessed morning. I took a nap and now I'm ready for some cat news. And I still thinking that GJ may continue pushing all the way up to retest that area around 143, 200.
I think 350 is a sensible area, I think. As an overall target. I don't know if we go much higher than that, to be fair, but
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, because basically we have, like Raja said earlier, we have this weekly closing and monthly closing. So
yeah,
it just may range a little bit and don't do anything but move.
So I think if it's just middle of the month, I think 350 is a very easy target. But today, what it is, maybe not so much.
Yeah. Someone sent a chart over here. Oh, wow, this is a nice chart. Price broke resistance, okay, becomes support, entry based on rejection, stop loss hit that break even. Wait. Yeah, I think you moved your stop loss to break even too early. Knowing that this is like putting a stop right at the area where price broke down. So maybe next time, maybe not bring your stop at break even, or only bring your stop at break even if you are okay with what you are securing. Whenever you bring your stops at break even, that's you understanding that, okay, if price can hit break even and you are okay with that. Whenever people send me charts saying that, oh, I brought my stops at break even and it stopped me out at break even, how could I have done better? Don't move stops at break even then. Like if you're going to move stops at break even, you understand that price can hit at break even. So that's what I think. So when guys say, oh, hit my stop loss, I automatically know that, okay, you put your stop loss there knowing it can hit your stop loss. So there's nothing to say how could I have done better, this and that. So next time, maybe let the candle form or be content with what you're securing and what you're grabbing. With something like UJ has less volume, so the pips aren't there. I mean, if you look at the price from 942, it came down to what, 915? That's what, 3.5 pips? And the whole move down till here, 891. Yeah, it's like 5 pip move here on total UJ. Damn, UJ. Man, I remember the UJ used to have a lot of volume. I remember UJ would go so deep in drawdown or profits, we'd be like, oh wow. What's your TP on GJ? Well, if GJ is continuing up, I think a safe TP is like 143,200. Even like 143,100. Yeah, 143,100 would be safe TP.
Yeah, I'm in some GJ buys.
Oh, in some GJ buys.
From like 8 pips ago.
Yeah, I just went in as well.
Waiting for it to come down and retest that past resistance. I'm gonna enter. How you guys doing this morning?
Oh, way better than yesterday, man. So 30-minute candles have closed. 30-minute candles have closed. So if it's going to continue going up, it needs to form support around this area here, 142.900 GJ. What's this? FX Family Man. Raja, can you give 3 time frame breakdown of your last trade? FX Family Man, can you change your name to something that I know who you are, and then I'm going to answer all your questions. Man, I hate it when people come on with these weird nicknames. I mean, grow up. I mean, have your name. Like, if I can be open enough to provide you my name, you should be open enough to, and also be respectful enough to provide me your name. I reckon gold will close below 1585. Ooh, 1585. Guess not. Thank you. Wow. See, it's so ignorant. People are so ignorant, and then they get hurt.
Hey, Rakeel.
Hey.
Hey, man. Thanks a lot for the DVD, bro. I went through it a few times. It's very, very helpful.
Oh, you got it. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I've been a few weeks at it. It was because it's like 5 hours.
Yeah. Took you a few weeks.
It's taken me since I think around it was January. I think I received it.
Oh, nice.
I've gone through it like 3 times, but it's quite long. I mean, you know, to go through. I think from the 2-hour mark where you start doing the kind of technical analysis bit.
Yes.
A few times, but it's quite in-depth, actually.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. It's all about, like, you know, just really solidifying the ideas.
Got it. And then you're gonna do a Europe tour, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna come to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it in April. April.
Okay,
I'm kind of deciding between London or Manchester. I'm not really sure.
Well, I suppose they're both like sort of technically easy to get to, so it just depends on what's easier for you, then, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens, but it's in the works. April, it's in the works.
Yeah, cool, bro.
Okay. Right. Hold on. Let me scroll over. This is like a live. What the?
Oh. So now GPCAD is in a range here now. Man, just watching price action is so easy. Just sit and watch how trades are forming, go through the multiple time frames, go to the higher time frame, visualize where it can go, and then go to the smaller time frames, and then kind of like, anticipate how the candles are going to form, and step by step they reach your destination. Such a nice feeling. Man, this guy FX Family Man got really hurt. I told him to give me his name. He just, man, wow.
So how did you get into the streaming?
From one of the groups. Yeah, I post my Zoom link to 3 different groups, right?
Oh.
And and there are some people who don't like us, so I'm very cautious when people come in with weird nicknames. I'm very cautious with that because I like to talk to people if I know their name. You know,
man.
that's just a common courtesy, and it's just normal.
Yeah, man.
You know, what if someone calls you, says, "Hey, I'm Superman. What'd you do today?" You'd be like, "No, man, fuck off. I don't want to talk to Superman. Like, what's your name? Who are you?" It's just childish, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
Raja, why don't they like you? Yeah. What's not to like?
He brainwashes people.
Oh, I don't know. I had a podcast yesterday with somebody, and he started off by saying that at first I wanted to interview you guys, but a lot of people messaged saying, "Oh, these guys are scammers, this and that." This is like 2 years ago, and he's like, now I started hearing like new things about you guys. That now you guys go live and like call out live trades and then post about them later on. So then it kind of changed his view. You know, and I said that was the exact reason why we started to do live sessions, just to like kind of change that whole idea of, oh yeah, Forex family, yeah, they're scammers. I mean, I told him it's that this word scamming word is a very broad word, you know, like Kim Jong-un is a scammer, you know, he's scamming the whole country. You know? I mean, scammers are people that take your money and run away, you know.
You know how many people Trump scammed with his university? A lot.
Yeah.
But still, it's really good at what he does.
Is that business university that he started up or something?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Scam a lot of people.
Well, now he's president.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Like when you pay for any course, like around $3,000, and it's only 3 hours of a streaming, you know, or on a video or whatever. That's a big scam.
That's scamming, man.
And fucking people still doing the same shit again.
Like, imagine I release Marcus Ludi's special 3-hour long for $2,000. There you go.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Where do I,
I wonder
sign?
how many people.
Where do I sign?
Oh, you will get a special price of $5,000. Don't worry.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate
Just
that.
for you.
Mates rates.
Mates
Because
rates.
you're from
Mates
UK. Life in UK is expensive.
It's just because we're scared of London.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh, Gigi's running up over here now.
Yeah, man, it's gonna go, man.
I took a buy on GJ just now. Stop loss is 142,900.
I'm still waiting for a low.
I think I might have created it. You know, breaking below that previous support.
Yeah,
800.
Yeah, because basically I'm looking for this 15-minute candle to make the push prior the next hour candle to make a pullback and then continue when the next hour open.
That's it, man. Just keep looking at that higher time frame. That 4 hour looks perfect.
I see the 15 now. And then the next bullish candle barely had a wick to the bottom.
Yeah.
Might have missed it.
I think this was a nice entry right here when we were talking about it.
Yep.
Like when we were taking aggressive entry. Oh, nice.
Thing is, I was waiting for the candle to break above the previous there's a bearish candle on the 15 minutes. So once we break that 15-minute candle bearish, then chances are we're heading north. That's why I took my entry a little bit late.
Even on the 4 hour, there's like a nice wick fill.
Yeah, but even if you look on the 15, there's actually a pretty nice booby trap, almost candle,
Yeah.
sort of, where it kind of closed above that previous red candle.
Yeah.
And you can see even this one, you can see now almost was a pretty good liquidity grab. So this red one and the one after it, the green candle, that was those two on the 30-minute created a nice liquidity wick to kind of push further higher.
Yeah, basically, I was expecting this candle to break above this bearish candle, and now this candle, the current candle, should make a push to cover above this area right here. Because in the lower time frames, that's my next resistance. That's how I use the candles.
Well, like 0.5, 0.50.
Yeah. So basically, as long this current candle doesn't close bearish, the move is gonna continue.
Yeah, I think so, man.
That's my bias on the smaller time frames.
Did you see that chat, Zoom chat going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what's this? Oh, nice. Nice one.
Okay.
So since everyone is targeting up over here and the institutions are watching, they will send a wave. They will send a big fucking spike down.
Straight back to 42.
They're like, oh, these guys are buying again. Okay, let's see how we can fuck them over.
Oh yeah, man, that's nice, Chris. I just checked
Yeah, I didn't know if that's my plan from earlier, and then now it's obviously.
Oh yeah, no, that's beautiful, man. That's great analysis.
Cheers, man. I mean, for what I was saying on that top line, if you look on 30-minute all the way to the left, you can see the area. Once you pass that, I think you're good.
Yeah, man.
Which is about where we are now, I think.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
So 15-minute close bullish right now, and then next candle should make a retracement just a little bit, but not breaking below the previous 15-minute candle. If this current candle, the one is forming right now, break below the previous 15-minute candle, then I'm closing the trade. I'm not gonna wait for this round pullback all the way down. I'm just gonna close my trade. And it's gonna be around 3 or 4 pips in a loss. But I don't want this candle, the current 15-minute candle. I don't want this candle to close below the previous one.
Mm-hmm.
Basically,
where's your entry, dude?
My entry? It was 143 flat. 143 or 1.
Okay, I was just saying because you've got a nice little area on 15-minute at 94, but that's a bit low for you now.
Yeah. So yeah, basically I'm looking for this hour to close bullish around 143.11, 143.12, and then the next hour should make a pullback, just a little bit pullback, continue going up. Cool, because basically I'm looking for this weekly candle to close bullish, and I'm looking to close around 143.200 still. So like I said, maybe we're gonna have a small range later on.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just looking for 20 pips on this trade.
I think you're in a good place. I think you're in a good position.
That's fair enough for me. And my entry was based on the lower time frames.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Roger, I just a chart on the Zoom chat. Can you check it, please?
Yes. Oh, wow, look at that. Rejection, allow for some sort of strong bullish candle form, entry after 30-minute candle close. TP at mine level. Yeah, nice, man. It's pretty good. This is the perfect scenario on GJ where candles just keep making higher highs and higher lows, and we saw it happen as it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Good. How are you?
Morning.
It's good. Very early in my part of the world.
Oh, yes. What time frame are you still in? Central?
No, Mountain Time.
Mountain Time. Oh, wow. See, gold is still ranging here. Gold's ranging and GJ's pushing up.
I think you got US news today, actually. Did I see that this morning?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
There's CAD.
Yeah.
CAD GDP. Might try to do something with CAD GDP. Oh wow, someone sent me a message asking me why did the 30-minute candle close bearish? Man.
Watch out, man.
Because I have a trade open though.
That's a random question.
Yeah, I don't like those kind of questions.
Like, Raja, when the next 30-minute candle close? Is
Uh,
that 10 a.m. or 11?
I think it closes when the NYC opens.
Oh, nice.
That quarter past.
Yeah.
You can actually get a candle countdown if you're on MT4. You can get the candle countdown indicator. If it helps.
That guy's face. Philip is like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Oh, looks like GP Cat is here, about to break these highs here in the last 10 minutes of this hour. Can we break it?
Sir.
Oh.
Ooh, someone's going deep.
First trade, there we go.
Oh, some guy from Brampton sent me a video that he's in GJ buys. Man, I'd say if your TP is up over here at 143.250, that is aggressive as hell. Because you gotta measure this range, son. So from here up to, this is a 35 pip range, right? So even if you're securing, I'd say like 10, 15 pips and letting it run on a Friday, I think that's good. That's good. Because look at the overall week here, right? So this was the overall week. Look at how much volume there was in this week. So this week started Over here, yeah. So many move. Boom, 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 boom. Isn't it risky to trade GP CAD? There is CAD later. Well, newbie, you've been on the stream long enough to know that GP CAD is ranging. So it's risky to trade GP CAD overall now. You know, this was the trade right here, which we called out earlier. This move up, and now it's just ranging. So you're like, okay, why is it ranging? You go to Forex Factory, you see, okay, there's probably news. Where's it? Yeah, you know, like there's news there. So maybe it's ranging because of this news. And it's going to break out. You know what I'm going to do for the first time ever on GP CAD? I'm going to try to put a sell stop for news. I'm going to see where the candle is 5 minutes before the news, and I'm going to put a sell stop. Possibly right over here or up over here. A buy stop up over here.
But you're playing with profits. That's right, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's that's key.
Oh, 100%.
You've had a good week, man.
Yes, and I think part of the reason why I never looked at how much I was up. You know, I just traded to trade. It's kind of like when you play Call of Duty and you don't look at the score, you just play.
Surprise yourself at the end.
Yeah, man, that's true.
Oh shit, I won.
Like when you keep looking at the score, you're just like mentally in that score zone.
Yeah.
And if you got the last kill, that's a bonus.
Yeah,
oh
man.
yeah, that's a bonus.
You're a boss then. Are we doing that today?
Yeah, man, I play every day.
Yeah, I'm up for a bit that later on.
I'm level 72 now.
Damn, you're catching me. I need to start playing more.
Yeah, I'm
72 already, Raja?
Yeah.
Jeez, I only like a
What
week.
the fuck, man? How many hours you play per day?
2 hours.
Yes.
Wow, David's on 155.
Yeah, man, he don't play. Yeah, he's yeah.
David's game is still, it's pretty good, but
Say it. But I'm better.
But what? But Chris is better?
I like to think I can hold my own. Pretty good.
yeah, I think I'm better on the controller than the mouse.
Yeah, man. Yeah, me too.
See, now if this candle closes bearish, then there's a chance it can come down and do a little dance over here at 142,
Yeah.
900, and then
Exactly.
someone must think that these people are crazy. They just wake up and they just talk and just watch these blocks forming.
They talk random shit.
For a normal, yeah, like for a regular guy, these candles just look like blocks.
Yeah.
Green and red blocks.
What was that thing we had before where they look like animals or something?
Yeah.
Change the candles into something else, didn't we? I can't remember what it was. Like little pigs or something. God damn.
Oh yeah, this is the Kagi chart.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a Kagi chart.
It's so weird.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Just
They-
Eric, if you're playing with profits, you should trade at this for the rest of the day.
Or tic
That's the one. That was
Oh,
PlayStation.
yeah, that's
Oh,
what
that's the one.
Yeah, that's it.
remember that.
what's the point of it?
Oh, I don't know, man.
Tic-tac-toe.
It's like a DNA or something.
Kiss, kiss, hug, 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 hug. Kiss,
That's
kiss, kiss, kiss.
some Matrix stuff, man.
There's this guy on.
Kind of see how you can trade that. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Like you can still kind of see it. Like you can still see support and resistance. But on the other one, what the hell that Kagi thing was? That was fucked up.
Was it this one that was messed up?
No, it's just bypass.
There's another one that had animals. I can't remember what it was.
Oh, that's nice. Right.
Oh, look, it's so easy, man.
Yeah, man.
Trading is so easy.
It's like playing Mario Bros.
Yeah, wait for this to finish, and after one green, just buy.
Yep.
Because look at the pattern.
That would actually work on that chart.
Yeah, see, if you look at this move, you could have had like 180 pips.
Yeah.
What's that one called? I'm gonna write that down.
Wow, yeah, this is easy, man. Now look, you have one red. Now you're gonna get 15 more reds coming down.
And put your stop loss above the green one. What was that one called?
There's this guy on Instagram. He posted about this new candlestick tears or something like that, or like tears, something like a teardrop pattern.
You staying, Cohen?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
My stop loss is 142,900.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm expecting this candle, this 15-minute candle should close bullish as well, and if close bearish, but then the hour is leaving nice range to go up, and the 30-minute as well. But I want this 30-minute to close bearish as well. If this candle 30-minute close bearish, chances are we're gonna retest that area 142,708. So that like I'm looking, and you know, because this happens every time. By the time the hour is closing, you always get a pullback. Almost all the time you get a pullback. It's like when the next hour opening, you're gonna have a pullback.
Yep.
GG is gonna continue moving up, and this was just a pullback to hit the losses.
Yeah, it whipped down on that 15 to that 94 zone I was saying.
Well, now 30-minute close bearish. I'm gonna look to exit this trade. I'm not staying for long. I'm gonna wait for this move to go up around 143.12 to try again.
Yep.
Let me see that 1 minute.
Oh my god, man. Forex Rob. He tells people to attack, and people just go to that person's account and start attacking.
Yeah, I've been watching recently. It's quite funny.
That's fun, man.
That's funny, man.
He's calling out some good scammers.
Yeah, just start attacking. Never disrespect the market.
Did you see his post today about IML?
Yeah.
Coronavirus coming to London.
I saw a video. He went into the IML meeting and he started yelling.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's so fucked up, man.
Yeah, I see that.
Is that on his Instagram?
Yeah, it's on his story a few days ago. About a week ago, I think, wasn't it?
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go and get some liquids. I'll be back.
Coffee.
Yeah, I'd be careful on GJ. My zone at I got my zone at 143. It looks like it's rejecting it.
Yeah, that one just at 05. Yeah. I was looking at the same.
Yeah, like I said, this 30-minute close bearish, and then the start was heading down. 142, 700 area.
So it doesn't have any top wick at the moment, and it's the start of the new 1 hour, so this could just be making a little bit for the 1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new hour is always making some pullbacks. And this 30-minute already broke below the previous bearish, so yeah.
I mean, the previous candle was on the hour was kind of like a doji did nothing. I'd still see this as continuing, but like I said, I'd be careful. Just watch it, see how far we go.
And the reason I'm not taking any stops on GJ is because I'm in bullish territory. That's why you can get caught on another pullback and go all the way to the upside.
Yeah. Yo, who's playing that?
Oh. Oh, sheesh.
It's loud, man.
Ay, ay, ay.
GJ looks like it could be a nice setup on the hourly as well.
Yeah, I'm watching it on an hour myself. Yeah, pull down to a similar level. I mean, we're no top wick. Like I said, I still see it bullish on the basis of the previous two.
Mm-hmm.
But it's staying off the top level of that Asian kind of resistance.
Yeah.
Cohen's like, yep, full margin.
Yeah, like I said, I'm in the bullish territory for GG, so I'm not gonna even think about selling GG right now. And it can happen, we can have a big dip down, but I'm not looking for sales.
No.
Yeah. Once I start looking at charts, I break down charts from weekly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, and until 5 minutes, because I used to get my entries on 5 minutes. Even though in 1 minute you can get nice entries, but my bias is always the higher time frames. And I was expecting this bullish close since Tuesday. I talk about it on the streaming, 143-200. So it's about.
Yeah. We kind of spoke about it for about a week, man, didn't we? Nearly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Even there's a lot of people looking for GBP going weaker, but to me it doesn't make sense.
No, the way it was set up at the start of the week, I definitely saw that level as a potential endpoint.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Especially after that heavy rejection yesterday from where we dipped down to in London.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I want to have like the discipline to take a trade and just let it run for about 3 days. And
it's tough, man. I always do that and I get like 40, 50, 60 pips off and I'm like, you know what, I'm just taking it. And I'll just like cut it off.
Yeah.
Something I'll improve this year, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Like if every day you can make at least 50 pips, you're good.
For real.
Yeah. And that's why gold is a bless. I mean.
Yeah, this morning was nice, man. That was so simple. That was so easy this morning. And you'd still be up now. I mean, if you took it at, what was it, 75, I think we went. Hang on.
Mm-hmm. I went up to 1582.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the target I was looking at was just below 78, to be fair, from 76, just below 76.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy 20 pips. That was nice, man. No drawdown.
Yeah, my entry was 1573.
Nice, man. Yeah, I see where that makes sense. Yeah, we're getting a push up again now.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's get it back up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's moving up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, gold moved up 40 pips.
Yeah, that's literally just happened in the last little while, real quick.
Oh, 20 pips.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, it's trying to break up over here.
I think it'll make 40 pips. It's moving quick.
Yeah, look at the daily over here. Daily's trying to. Oh wow! If this is a booby trap candle on daily, this is coming back up to 1585, man.
Yep.
Yep.
It looks nice on a 4 hour. I like it on that.
Oh yeah. It's gonna come to 1585. If it starts to break up over here, this area, so beautiful. Wix not lie. I sent this chart this morning. You never opened it, man. Toby, I mean, we have so many messages come in per minute, so things get missed. Or maybe you sent a link so no one could see it. Because if you send links, no one can see them. Yeah, this could be like a good risk reward here too. Look at this candle here. So if you're expecting it to go to 1585, which is exactly 40 pips away, exactly 40 pips away, and you're risking around like 20 pips because you're basing your stop back below 1580.
Yeah, you've got a few little bits of news coming up in 15 minutes though, just so you know. Might have a reaction.
Yeah, man. So,
Sensible.
1585 can work 100%. Even if you think, okay, I don't want to take the risk, just open it like a 1 cent lot. Just open like a 1 lot or open like a 50 cent lot, 20 cent lot, right? Because now what you're saying is, okay, if I even, let's say, if you want to be safe, you're like, okay, you know what, I'm going to open a 1 cent lot, 10 cent lot just to see if it works or not. So you're risking $20 to make $40, but when you're going to look at the chart, you're going to look at the daily candle and you're going to be like, okay, this thing is going to fill to 14, like right over here. And then it happens. And then you're like, wow, man, I was right. Right, Chris? Don't you like that feeling?
I like the feeling when you're right, bud. It's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the 4 hour, it's getting up to the top of the wick. I don't know if you get a reaction at that point.
Oh, right here, right?
Yeah, that's the only kind of looking to the left of that as well, that kind of area I was just looking at. But yeah, I like the idea, man. I think
that's true.
It's had the legs all day so far. It's definitely had the legs, isn't it? So.
Yeah, this 30 minutes closing up and 1585.
Sound 15 minute.
You know what I'm gonna do this weekend? I'm gonna start back testing the last day of the month on gold and GJ just to see how it's been moving the last year.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because if I'm not wrong, there's only on September, I think, it was that gold drip really, really hard this year.
Yeah.
The month, but I'm not sure. So I need to back test that. Sometimes once the monthly candle is already formed with the high and low, is stuck in small ranges, you know.
Mm.
The same that happens in the daily.
I'd be interested to see. Sorry. I'd be interested to see if gold, you know, how we've had the whole Friday, you get pushed Friday, and then obviously the momentum carries on till Monday.
Yeah.
Because it's the end of the month. I don't know where I'm, you know, wondering if that's going to happen because it's the end of the month. Because you'd expect a little pullback, but
this is gonna pop up, man.
I think so, man.
Charles, I'm gonna drop 10 cents. Let's see.
This is gonna pop. I mean, that's my analysis, you know.
If I got stop out, then you're gonna send me another magic keys.
Perfect. But like the thing is, your stop should be over here, 1579. Yeah, even 1579 is safe. Oh, GP cat broke up here.
We should try GP cat for a buy. What do you think, Raja? Are you thinking the cat is gonna make nice, you know, relief today? That cat is gonna get stronger?
Well, here's the thing. If you can take a buy on GP cat right now with like a 20 pip stop below the current candle and then have a sell stop down here, I think you could win big on news here too.
If you look on the left on the 4 hour, it's at a real nice point to go up further.
Yeah.
It's got a clean candle up to like 748 something.
Oh yeah, right here, like in this area.
Yeah. I mean, that stuff to the left might be an issue, but that's like an impulse move up and down, I would have thought. But that clean candle in a few weeks. I mean, the momentum over this week, it's been flying.
Oh, it's approaching this level on the 1 hour here too.
Yeah, I was just looking on the shorter time frames. Might be a bit awkward.
Might be a little dodgy.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, the weekly against a few weeks ago, it was a big bearish candle. It's kind of correcting.
See, this is how you look left when you draw zones.
Oh, gold, man. Shit.
What happened?
Oh, sorry, I was looking on 5 minute. I got excited. So my
Come
bad. Hey, that's a Mac. That's a Mac.
Were you looking like this?
No, literally, I just looked down and I was like, oh, damn, that's jump. I did a Mac there.
Yeah.
Moved like 1 pip. My bad. I'd never do that. I thought I was on a 30-minute chat. I looked, I was like, oh, God's sake,
like
man.
20 pip move.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a 30 pip range here on GP cat.
Yeah.
From this break to up over here, like almost 27.
Not bad at all. Let's go.
If gold comes down, it needs to break below 1578.
Do you think we might need a wick into the previous zone though before we get a push up?
Oh,
we kind of have on a high time frame.
Oh, and GJ, I think GJ needs to start creating a support now at 142,900
and
to continue up.
I mean, on lower time frame, it's rejecting 900, pretty nice.
JP Cat is gonna make a move, man.
Yeah, it's making a move up here too now.
I'm on it. I'm just gonna set my stop loss to break even.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you're in?
Yeah.
Nah, that was sly. You just jumped in that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna head to 1.74 here. 10 more pips.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that.
And
There we go.
the thing is, it's pushing before the news got released.
Yeah.
GJ's made a jump too, which
It's,
is nice. So
maybe a booby trap move.
yeah,
This
we'll
is
see.
what happened yesterday too with GJ.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking things start moving like 30 seconds before the news.
I see someone put earlier that FCA are looking into that for like early news release or something.
Yeah,
I don't know how true that is, but
something like that.
yeah, happens all the time though, man. GJ 1 hour's gone bullish now, which is nice, so that's good.
Oh, nice. Getting that rejection too on the 15.
Yeah, on the 15 looks decent.
See, I was thinking that we're watching the candles form for at least, well, I do it for like maybe 3 hours every day, and I think more than 3 hours is too much. Like literally watching candles form. God damn, man. Can you imagine?
Especially if you're watching on like the 1 hour.
Yeah.
It takes forever, man. It's like nothing happening.
It's like seeing something repetitive for so long, you're just like a zombie just sitting there watching.
But that's how I learned how to draw the candles before they happen.
Yeah.
Because basically I am on the charts, let's say 3 hours, and then I take a break, and then when I come back, I don't see the candles, I see the log. So it's not the same.
Oh yeah, the logs.
Yeah, but yeah, man, 3-4 hours a day is more than enough.
Your JPY daily and 4-hour resistance. I think what you can do in this chart is, I think you can maybe neaten this zone up over here. This is too fat, man.
Too fat.
Yeah, this is too fat. You have to neaten. You gotta neaten the zone up and see what's happening over here and what's this doing. You know, so maybe go to small time frames and neaten it up. Because it seems like your JPY is breaking this high over here. Support is good. Support looks perfect. Your JPY. Oh man, if your JPY breaks above 123, 300, 340, it's coming up to fill the gap, just like GJ did.
Yeah, we spoke about that this morning. It's been on that bottom line for a long time, consolidating down there.
Oh yeah. Man, this time Miami is going to be fun. You know, you're going to have this rich guy over there.
I'm going to teach you all to drink. That's what. I'm looking
Had a
forward.
British guy there last time too, yeah? Don't forget
Oh
that.
yeah, last time too. Yeah, man. Kevin was shocked to see the size of fucking things over there.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a bit of an eye opener for me, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Might come, we'll see.
Well, I think I don't know if Nick's still here. I'm trying to talk Nick into coming too. So
He just he did. He is still here because he just messaged in the Zoom chat.
yes, I'm here. Hell yeah. See, Nick's going to let me know. Yeah, should be a fun trip.
Jolly good time.
Jolly good time.
Those British folks.
Yeah, we'll bring some tea.
Tea and biscuits.
Tea and biscuits. Or like Jaeger.
It's starting to move back up again now. God damn.
God damn.
It's cold. Yeah, definitely Jaeger. Yeah, but what was the drink? Was it you talking about a drink that Rakeel had?
Yeah, Rakeel, what was that
that?
drink that we were having in the bar?
That's Fireball.
Fireball.
Fireball. Is that whiskey?
Fireball, that's the one.
Is that like a whiskey thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this over
I
here?
don't know what it is, but I had a
Oh,
couple of
look,
those.
he has it.
I had a
Yeah.
couple of those, and that's good.
Philip's down. He got it at work.
That bottle is empty, man. Where's that?
Oh, mate. No, you guys haven't seen it yet.
Oh, nice, man.
Oh wow! Oh my, that's a nice setup, man.
Yeah, that is
how
nice.
it's right next to your desk.
Where? What are you guys
Philip's,
watching?
Philip's video, man.
No, the bar.
Oh,
He has a
okay.
bar right here.
Oh, mate. Rakeel. No, Rakeel, you've seen it.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's nice, man. He's just got a bottle of empty Fireball. That's what impresses me most. That impresses me a lot. You know, I'm going to work, drink a Fireball.
Looks like Philip is drinking coffee with Fireball.
Hajmola.
What's
We
that?
got Hajmola. That's like the best thing ever in the world, man. Hajmola.
What, do you sniff it?
Yeah. No, you know what, actually, I'll be very impressed if you can sniff this. I think you're more likely to be able to sniff cocaine than you can sniff Hajmola.
All right, 2 minutes for the move.
Does the Fireball help trade better?
Yeah.
I'd say so. I think that sounds good to me.
Helps you
It
argue with
makes
your
you
wife
feel
better
good
as
at the
well.
time.
Especially on a Friday, man. It's all about having fun on a Friday. Oh, gold's finessed hard.
Yeah, gold finessed everybody over there. Everybody lost their money over there. Raja said, buy now. We had stopped less than 20 minutes.
Can you imagine you are already in losses for the week and you to recover your losses with gold?
Went deep with a lot size.
and
Within 10
then
minutes,
gold
you know, boom.
Yeah.
Then gold is gonna tell you not to, my friend. Come back later.
You consolidated your losses hard.
Okay, news is coming in.
Yeah,
man.
let's see what's up.
I think a sell stop at like 7.3, 7.50 would be good in GPCAD if it drops.
Oh.
What are they expecting here anyway? Oh, they're expecting good news. Well, yeah, if it's good, it's going to drop if it's good. And now a buy stop above this high would be perfect. Because now it's created a low and a high. And one of these have to be broken for price to move.
Oh, it's just right in the middle as well now.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the fact UCAD is doing right now. So I'm gonna take
Oh, wow.
It just started moving.
That was a nice move down.
Yeah.
But your sell stop, it would have gotten slipped hard.
Better than expected.
Yeah. Better than? Yeah, nice.
Better than expected.
We were right. Oh, 0.1, really good. God damn. Good news out the charts.
It's about time Cat had good news, eh? Oh, GJ, man. I think it's about time it did something. Go. Come on.
Come on, GJ. Come on.
Been waiting for long enough. God, it's just going to stay in that box all afternoon now. Okay, what time do you go Call of Duty? What your time?
So, what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna probably go to the gym at like 9:30, and then around 10, 11, so in like 8, 9, 10, 11, 2.5 hours, I'm gonna be on Call of Duty.
Alright, man.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 2.5, 3 hours. I play that for an hour, and then I play for 2 hours at night.
That's why it's so pro.
Man, my internet company, they've been sending my wife emails that you guys have been doing video games and it's illegal, you know. And
Really?
we've been thinking,
wow.
and I'm thinking, what the fuck am I doing? I'm streaming and that's it. And then I figured, oh shit, I'm streaming Call of Duty. But then
Is that illegal?
Yeah, it should be illegal. I mean, PlayStation allows you to connect to your YouTube, and then
Yeah, for sure.
you're broadcasting that on YouTube, and YouTube knows about it.
Yep, that's fine.
Oh.
Or do you just make a little move?
Yeah,
Come on.
but Rogers here thinks that no, it's illegal.
No, I think it's because your what you're streaming is illegal. It's showing people how to make money.
Not from Call of Duty. It's from Call of Duty. This is a video game.
Maybe they think this is a video game.
Well, then they're fucking retarded.
Yeah, it's probably retarded, man.
What happened to all the streamers that do it actually to make a living?
Some 70-year-old sits there and sees this. He's like, "Oh yeah, that's illegal."
You'll be surprised how many people think Forex is illegal. Like it's I don't know, like you're stealing other people's money when you trade it.
Yeah, I think some people still think it's a taboo. You know, it's got that.
We kind of are though, but it's because you're out.
Yeah, no, but a lot of people, as soon as you tell them like trading or even sales or anything, the first thing they think is like Wolf of Wall Street kind of crap.
Oh yeah.
Like Javon kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah,
man.
You're taking money.
Yeah.
Someone told me that it's trading is morally bad because you're counting on someone else to lose.
Wow.
I mean, if you play a sport, then that should be morally bad as well because you're counting on the other team to lose.
Yeah,
How do you invest in a 401k?
Yeah.
It's the same deal.
I don't
Yeah,
see
it's
it that
like
way.
it's kind of like the same thing too. Like like in sports, like you're counting on one to lose to win now. So what?
Yeah.
It's called competition.
I was going to say because you're competing against other people.
Yeah.
Well, the market as such.
That's the
What
song.
about if you go to the university to study to be a doctor? You know you're studying because it's gonna be a lot of people sick. You gotta make money
Some
of it.
people could die.
Yeah. There's something funny that I had a friend a long time ago. He already passed away, but he has in Nicaragua. He has a company of this company that they sell the service as ambulance to the hospital, and all together with the ambulance service, he offered the funeral services. So he told me there's something for sure. There's always gonna be people using ambulances and gonna be people using the funeral homes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of my friends is a funeral director. Runs a funeral director business. It's a continuous thing in life, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Always going to be people needing boxes and stuff.
Yeah, but now they want to do those like tree seed pods where your body's like fertilizer for a tree. But that's how you start haunted forests, man. You don't play with that.
If my mother-in-law pass away, for sure I'm not gonna use it as a fertilizer.
Yeah, man. TJ's just gonna sit there all day.
All right, I think I'm gonna head off. This just consolidating after this. There's no point.
Yep.
Yeah, man, it's
This is really boring to watch. There's nothing to do.
yeah.
See you, Rod. Thanks for that message, Chris, as well.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Let me know if you need anything else.
Yeah. Thanks, Roger. If you're still here somewhere. Oh, okay. See ya.
See you later, Phil.
All right, man. Take care.
It's probably on mute right now.
He doesn't know that. Yeah.
He does it all the time.
You always know when the chart starts moving and it's quiet. So it's not moving. Well, there's a square box appeared in the corner on my screen.
Wiggy, 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 yeah.
Chris, what kind of coffee do you drink?
Hot stuff. Anything hot, man. Anything's got caffeine in, bro. I like all sorts actually. Colombian coffee's cool, man. I like that.
Oh, okay.
But a bit of anything really. I like trying all sorts.
Have you tried Blue Mountain coffee?
No, I haven't, man. So I've looked at places where you can import stuff from abroad, and there's a few places I get from like Europe that get stuff from all over the place, like Colombia and stuff. But that seems to be my favourite. But
Yeah, Colombian coffee is good. I
Strong,
tried
man.
Blue Mountain though. I heard that's really, really good.
yeah, I've not tried that. I just like I like strong coffee. I
Oh,
mean,
wow.
Colombia's the best.
Look at this.
What is this?
This candle is
Pound.
is closing above this zone over here. So if it closes above this zone, this can continue bullish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a buy. It's definitely when I feel that wick. So much that was a really hard rejection, or bounce, I should say. Yeah. Oh, it's 840 right now.
Yeah.
Holy, look at goals over there.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you see gold? Yeah.
The pullback can come back.
Yeah, risk reward is still there on gold. Man.
Yeah.
Risk 20 to gain 40. Wow. With a 50-cent lot, you risk 100 to gain 200.
I wait for a close above those candles.
Yeah, but if you now look at it this way, that this is more predictable than horse racing. Right?
Oh yeah, big time, man.
Right? I mean,
Yeah.
jokes aside, it's more predictable than horse racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and the trick is that you can only place bets 2 times a day. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously,
Just
that's
hope
it. Yeah.
Just hope your horse don't fall at a fence. That's it, man.
Yeah.
That's it. I think GJ, all the horses are like standing, they're just eating the grass right now.
Yeah, they kind of.
Especially on
Yeah.
the 15. On the 15, they're just chilling.
Yeah, the eating, taking a shit here and there.
Yeah, they're just waiting for the
Yeah.
start.
Just wait.
GCAT is looking better though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that turned out nice for anyone that's
Yeah.
in that.
What's this?
Okay, what's that black box on the screen you got in the corner?
Really?
Yeah, you got on the
Yeah,
stream
mate.
and Zoom, you've got like a black thing bottom right.
Oh, that's the Zoom chat.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Looking for setups here on a bullish rejection or okay. Well, I think that rejection just happened at that zone you have.
Fuck man, I already took like 12 trades since this morning. But
Wow.
Bruh, serious?
You addict.
12?
Yeah, man,
That's
that's too
a lot.
much.
That's a lot of
That-
horse racing.
Whew.
Man.
That's too much, and I'm looking at GCAT. Fuck.
No, man.
Yeah,
No.
call it that. End of the month, bro.
I'm gonna throw the computer out the window, man. Seriously.
That's it. Cut him off.
Yeah, man, banned.
Someone should change their password, you know.
I'm gonna, yeah.
Yes, that's a weak ban, man.
Hopefully, Magic Keys is coming next week.
That means you can make
You
25.
do the shipments on Monday, Raja?
Yeah, we send them every Monday.
It's coming from Canada?
Canada.
Okay, it's gonna take probably 2 weeks.
No, it takes like 10 days maximum.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
10 working days.
If you don't count the weekend.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the US, like if we send something on Monday to the US, they get them by Thursday, Friday.
Oh, because
Yeah.
I heard that Canada Postal Service is horrible.
Oh, yeah, it's so fucked. We sent sent shipments on Monday, and some UK shipments, they were flagged as as like something that cannot be mailed. You know? I'm like, what?
God damn it.
So you have a bunch of packets coming through, some get scanned, and then they say, okay, we can't mail these, and then they come back. And then you send them again, and then they get sent through. Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. So they come over here from China, and then each unit gets tested to make sure it actually works before it gets sent up.
Wow.
Ooh, wow, GP Cat is running.
I'm gonna close GP Cat, man. 5 pips. I'm sorry, Raja. I'm off.
No, it's good because we have the level. Like, it's going to come up to that level now.
Yeah, it made sense trade-wise. It made sense without rejection.
Yeah.
But still, if that's 13 trades, dude, come on now.
Yeah,
GJ's making a move, actually. GJ's jumping. A little bit out of the box.
Oh, yeah, cool in 14.
Yeah, it's imagine if you got magic keys, man. You can make like 40, 50 trades a day.
Now I'm gonna customize it to let me trade just 5 times per.
Yeah, sensible.
Oh, it's pushing.
Oh, what you can do is you can activate something, and that's going to lock you out for the next 20 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a tab account, or a betting account or something.
Yeah. GJ made a nice little move towards the end of that. 15. Yeah, I think we're off to 350 now.
GJ?
I think if we push a bit more, another 4 or 5 pips, I think we're good.
Oh, yeah. This is good.
Yeah, we're done now. I think we're going to. I think 350 is coming real quick.
Looks really good.
Man, we're so good. We called all these moves today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're going to have that as a sound effect or something, man.
Except for gold.
Oh, gold is just...
Oh, that was just you, though. You called that by yourself.
Yeah. That was me.
Yeah. Just trying to ruin people's lives on a Friday.
Always working with a delta.
Oh.
I close my MT4. And I watch the trend now.
Oh, congratulations. That is perfect.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, don't
No
don't
more trades
open
for
it
today.
again.
I was taking a look at gold. Looking at the futures indices,
Mm-hmm.
it feels like it's failing to rally. If it fails to rally, and the gold starts and the indices start dumping, then gold will start going up, and vice versa. That's what I think.
The gold will continue to go up.
If the indices fail to rally,
Oh, okay.
which it seems like it is failing, it's stopping right where it's at right now at 32.80, and then if they start coming down, then people are going to go to precious metals, right?
Yeah.
So then the gold will start going up. But if it rallies and the rally does take off, then people will take their money from the metals and go into the indices. Then it'll start coming down.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm looking to see that rally fails.
So yeah, so I guess like that volume push might come in through NYC Open at 9:30.
It's very possible.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That's interesting.
That's why it's always good to know, all the financial markets, because you compare one and the other, and that's how you can really analyze and see and catch a good move.
So indices are your like Dow and the dollar
Right.
index and all that stuff.
Like the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, the Dow, yeah. So that's where there's a conglomerate of a whole bunch of stocks, right? So the S&P 500 has a lot of, well, it has a mixture of everything. It has tech, it has financials, it has grain, it has all kinds of different stocks. So
Yeah, to be honest, gold is in a bullish structure. So then
that rally is failing. It's kind of stopped.
it's stopping right here at 1580.
If I look at my S&P 500, it's stopping at 32. So we had a big dump last Friday. The indices came down pretty hard from 32.35 to 32.40, which is a huge, from 33.45 to 32.40. That's a really big. It's about almost 100 points it came down.
Oh yeah.
So that's why you had a big spike in gold. And now the rally back up, it's kind of stalled, so it's not moving.
So this would be a target coming down. 1575, 1574. So when you're trading, let's say, futures, do you need some sort of like are there like leverage requirements? So is there like a minimum deposit requirement?
So yes, futures, it's not like Forex. You have to put money to be able to leverage the money. But the really cool part about now, and this started last year, they have the micro market, which I explained in my intro to futures. So before you would need a minimum of at least $40,000 to $50,000 to actually trade. Now with $5,000, you can actually do it now because they've minimized that contract size. You can trade like markets.
Okay, so the leverage is basically, I'd say, like 1-to-1. Like what?
$6,000. It depends on the broker, but it's between $3,000 to $6,000 per one contract.
Okay. Yeah, because in Forex you can like really leverage the account. So I think that's where it makes a difference when you're trading futures.
Yeah, yeah. Forex is different when it comes to the leverage. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. So it depends on brokers on what the minimum they take from people.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Like it depends on the broker, based on the minimum amount needed to trade.
Yeah, it depends on the broker and their risk tolerance that they want to do with the client, right?
Is there a monthly fee to trade futures when using their platform? I think that also depends on the platform.
I'm trying to read that question. What was that question again?
It was, is there a monthly fee to trade futures when using their platform?
Yes, there is a monthly fee because you have to get the data from the CME, which is the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. But it's a very minimal fee. It's like a $29 something like that fee. It's not a big fee.
So is that like on all the platform with futures?
Yes. Yeah. So they've changed that in the last few years, and now the exchange is actually charging for the data. So, and there's companies who manage that for the exchange. So now they are charging for the data.
Okay. So like let's say I use MetaTrader, right? If this was for futures, I'd be paying a monthly fee to use MetaTrader.
Well, you're paying so the feed that we use on the platform is called DX feed, and MetaTrader uses the same data provider. The difference is that your data is covered through the spread because of the way that Forex is leveraged. On futures, the data has to be paid. It's a little different.
Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, I think people have this misconception that futures and stocks are the same when you're doing some sort of analysis. I think futures is more of currency driven rather than stocks. Am I right? Probably.
No. So the futures is more commodity driven.
Commodity driven.
Yeah, it's commodity driven and indice driven, right? There's a few futures contracts that have like the euro dollar pair or the British dollar pound pair, but for the most part, futures is really commodity driven.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So one of the questions is, what is the minimum amount to open up a futures account? With the broker that I have, we can probably get that opened up about $5,000 will be the minimum amount. Yeah, and here's the other thing, options futures. This is really cool, and this is where I'll be covering more classes on how to actually trade options and futures. Now, you talk about leveraging your money and making good money. It's really cool because then you really analyze the market and you set your options strategy, and you just set it and forget it, and it'll make you money.
So options are like, let's say if I was doing gold options, right? So options would be, okay, so if I put a call option here, and if I say, okay, in the next 2 weeks, gold is going to go above 1585.
Right.
I win if it goes up.
So you win it. So what you do is you buy an option. A call option means you want the gold to go up, right? So then you have to choose a strike price. Let's say that you say, okay, I want the call option to be a 1562 strike. So that means that you're saying that the gold's going to go up to 1562 and higher, right? So what happens is you'll make money from the position of the market till it goes up. Because you're buying a premium. It's like an insurance policy. You're buying a premium for that option. Okay, so you're making money if you close the option before it hits your strike price, which means you're in the money in that option. And you'll buy that. You'll make money because of the difference in premium. But here's the cool part: if I do a call option with a strike price of 1562 as an example, right? And then I sell a call option with a 1584 strike price, and I just set that and forget it. What happens is the market goes up to 1584 or above. The difference, that spread between 1562 and 1584, I'm going to take that profit no matter what, because once those options expire, I'm going to get a long contract at 1562 and a short contract at 1584, and they're both going to offset each other, and you're going to make your money.
Okay, so you're like hedging them at the same time.
You're hedging it at the same time, minimizing your risk. And if you analyze that the market's going to do that, you set a couple of option strategies like that, and then you can make a lot of money. And you do that with volume, because options you don't have a lot of risk.
Yeah. So in options, can you overtrade? Like, is there a concept of overtrading in options too?
Absolutely. There's a concept of overtrading every time you deal with the markets. Absolutely, man. Never overtrade it, and don't let your emotions get the best of you, for sure.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true.
So I will be covering some of these option strategies in some of my live courses, and I'll keep you guys posted when we're going to do another one. We had an internet failure last time, so we just posted the actual course. We recorded it and posted it on Facebook. But we had a huge snowstorm, and it covered the whole freaking antenna on top of the building.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was the end of that internet for that day.
Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of snow here next week.
Yeah, I'm kind of done with the snow. I'm ready for the summer.
Oh, there goes DJ. Still running.
Yeah, that 4 hour looks annoying.
DJ.
Oh, we're kind of above that zone. We'll probably make a lower wick, but we're above that zone I said about now. At over 50. We're closed above it, so I think that's pretty safe now.
Can anyone give any suggestions on your AUD? Well, you need to post a chart. You need to post a chart.
So there was YouTube saying that somebody watched the options training for a while, and they seem they're too stupid. If anybody that's watching has done any options trading and you don't get it, please do not feel stupid. Options is a very complex but very simple thing to get. So all you need to do is just kind of do it, and it'll get. I mean, it's really cool, but it just takes time to really understand it.
So if anyone wants to get in a hold of David, the easiest way for me to do this is his Instagram, Pilot Traders.
Yeah, follow me there, and if you have any questions, I'll always answer you. So just ask me anything on Pilot Traders for sure.
Ooh, 142,900. That's a good entry. All right, what was that? Euro AUD. Since there's nothing to do, it's a Friday. Okay, so if someone's in a big drawdown and you're confused, you don't know what to do, don't be embarrassed, just send a chart and we'll try to help you here for the next 20 minutes. Yeah, Euro AUD is ranging. someone would say, oh yeah, we're forming this triangle over here to break up or break down. Then someone could say, okay, we have this support over here, and then we have this resistance over here. And then someone could say that we have, where is it? Oh. What? Oh, there it is. From highs to the lows. That's how you draw fibs, right? Yeah, okay. Fibonacci's is nothing but support resistance, honestly. Like, look, drawn a zone right over here, the 61.8, and then it's drawn another one right over here. So these are all minor zones here, and then it's drawn another one here. It's a little off, but this one over here. Boom.
No, that's what you call a bullish flag pattern.
Bullish flag pattern.
Yeah. That is a quote unquote technical term for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But who cares?
Yes.
It's just...
Yes, I've heard that. Bullish flag pattern. Gap on GJ over weekend, please response. Yes. Yes. See, if this is a bullish flag pattern. Yeah, sorry, Chris.
I was just going to say, I'd expect so. A gap.
Yeah, exactly. So if you think this is a bullish flag pattern, and if you think this is going to break up, now you're diving deep into the candles, and you're looking at this 1 hour candle now, and then you're expecting that, okay, this should continue bullish and start creating higher highs and higher lows. It's gonna.
What a nasty range, though, man.
See, the problem with that, Rakeel, is that we don't know for sure if it is going to go up. Right?
Yes.
So we can only, I don't want to say, well, I'm going to say we can only speculate. Because I'm looking at this, it's like, yeah, but the wicks coming down and the wicks going up, is just no for sure way unless there's some type of news behind this, right? So
yes.
I mean, that's the way I would look at it and do my analysis if I were to trade this pair.
Yeah. Either way, you're going to have to break the zones.
That's correct.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah. So there's a number of things that it needs to work in order for this to be a quote unquote successful trade. Mm-hmm. But then you're gonna have people say, "Oh, I'm gonna take bites because it's bullish," which is probably I mean, if you want to be super aggressive, yeah, sure. But I mean, it's somewhat of a conservative trader, and it just doesn't make sense for me to get into a bullish buy.
Okay, what's happening here? 2% drawdown on gold. 2% drawdown on gold. Well, that's okay. If you're in a drawdown, then you probably know what's going on. Man, it's 9 a.m. Might got some stuff to do today. Gotta do groceries. two things I hate, right? One thing is like going to the bank and telling them why I need the money, and the second thing is groceries.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Did tellers actually ask you that? Why do you need the money?
Sometimes.
That is stupid. What kind of question is that?
Sometimes like I'd go in, like if I'd ask for like 10,000 or 12,000, and then they'd be like, oh, okay, because like normally you need to give them 4 days notice, right? 4 or 3 days notice, because at times they don't have that cash available for one person.
Yeah.
So, and then I say, okay, no, it's urgent. So they're like, okay, so increase your limit at the counter, and then you can just go to the ATM and take the rest. And then they're like, well, like, why do you need it? I'm like, oh yeah, like investments. They're like, oh, okay. But it goes in my safe.
That is, I find it interesting. And I remember, I forgot who mentioned it about like, I think called fractional banking, where the bank doesn't have $1 million. Let's just say arbitrarily have $1 million in a safe. It's always a certain amount. I think because the chances of, I think one of the reasons is because of security. So like they're not losing a whole bunch of money, because I mean they don't have all of what the money is in the where the tellers are.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I just find that interesting though, but yeah, I guess that's how it is. Really.
Yeah, no, they don't, because a friend of mine works as a teller, and he said that like at most the bank may have like 100,000 cash at most. That's it.
Okay.
Nothing more than that. Like I think they used to have more, but you're right. Like maybe because of security, now they don't keep that much.
Yeah. I think it was Ted that mentioned that too. Oh, whatever. I think he had a story where I think he wanted to withdraw like I think 200,000 or 100,000, and didn't have the cash. We had to like wait a couple hours or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta wait. Wait, or they send the money to your home. Yeah,
really?
Yeah, you can
send the money to your home. Isn't that more risky though?
Wow.
It's like, yeah, here's like a vault of like $100,000.
Yeah.
Like you send like an Amazon.
Yeah, so once you get the money, you sign it, and then that's it. So if they receive this signature, that means you got the money. If they don't receive the signature, then you don't get the money. Yeah, man, it's banks. We're living in it's a new decade now. The mail you the money at home.
Just stash it in the safe like we did back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Wow, what a time to be alive, man.
Oh wow, in Venezuela we can withdraw $4 a day if it's a good bank. Damn.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Don't they have like some kind of crisis still going on?
I was gonna say, is that a lot of money there? Or not?
Yeah, I think $4.
I don't know, man. I don't know. GJ's still moving. Just so you know.
Oh wow.
I'll claim in that call.
Nice one.
I even sent a chart.
It's gone.
It's a mirror trade.
Yeah.
Look at these clean candles to the left.
Look at that.
London trade is the same as this trade.
So nice.
At a different level.
That is crazy though. It's just so easy how that just works, right?
Yeah.
Well, the 4 hour give it away, I think, because the way it went back to the 700 level.
Yeah, you can kind of see it too. Was there news behind this, or is just like I guess quote unquote naturally, or just it just?
I think this is just normal movement. I think.
Yeah.
It's maybe continuation from your state. Sorry.
Normal technicals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's heading to 143.3.
This would be a good place to really secure profits and let it run around.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then just probably have your TP for the runner, maybe around maybe 143.20, 250.
Yeah.
I think you're safe to 200 to be honest. But then after that point, I'd definitely be at break even and took some profit on that.
Yeah. Man, we literally walked through this whole move here in GJ.
Yeah, I like the 4 hour. The way it came back, that kind of give it away, I think.
Yeah.
That big one that come down to the previous resistance on 4 hour. That's decent.
Can we have a look at gold for a quick second?
Yep.
I think I just saw something. Sorry, I can't see the chart right now, so.
Oh, you said, okay, there we go. You said a quick second, so just moved.
Okay. Alright, still ranging. Still ranging.
Yeah. Alright, so
930 is probably gonna break out, I guarantee.
yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna head off over here.
Alright, take care.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
It was very nice.
Yeah,
Very nice
buddy.
move on GJ.
Yeah. Have a good weekend, people.
And it's still going. Alright, take care, guys.
Yeah, guys.
Alright, take care. Have
See you,
fun.
dude.
Thanks, everybody.